Is a nuclear power plant a heat engine? Why or why not? The answer is yes. It's a heat engine that is based on a nuclear process. In nuclear power plants as we have them today, it's nuclear fission that produces heat, but then is harnessed to produce work by what is essentially a heat engine. And so if you have an electricity generating nuclear power plant, there's a heat engine there that takes the high temperature thermal energy from the nuclear process and uses that to generate electricity. Or if it's in a nuclear submarine or an aircraft carrier, it's similar. The output is still work and maybe some electricity to power other systems in those in the aircraft carrier or the submarine. But again, ultimately, it fits the definition of a heat engine, and it's also, as a result of that, going to produce waste heat, which in the case of a large-scale nuclear power plant, sometimes the issue with that's impacted the environment is the fact that a lot of warm water, we often associate, like if somebody said, hey, let's go swimming in the water coming from that nuclear power plant. Most people would say, no way, right? Because we're afraid of the radiation. But if regulations are followed in the United States, there should be no radioactivity or radioactive contamination in that water, but it is at a higher temperature. And that does have the ability to impact nearby ecosystems and was related to the fact that ultimately the whole system really is within the category of a heat engine as we define that in physics. Let's go ahead and see what the slide says here. Yes, the fission process produces heat that is harnessed to generate electric power, but also produces waste heat.